for first goes to Outbreak.
Welcome guys to the stream. Welcome back. It is Friday night, our bonus stream night for the weekend. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. The weekend's here. The week is over. We're putting it behind us. We're moving on forward. Yeah, as you heard, the racer first for posted on chat today was Outbreak. Outbreak, welcome to the stream. Afraid, welcome to the stream. JCat, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday night. And hey, here's the thing: is I'm the boss. I get to decide. And I was first. It was me. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I'm ready for some more digging tonight. And we're gonna have to repair some picks. Yeah, I want to keep working away at drilling down the interior structure of the Dwarven City. So we're going to be wearing out picks. We're going to be filling up the auto sorter. We're getting some stuff done tonight. We're getting some stuff done. So over to the game window. Game window is, there we go. We're live. Good. Okay. Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. Hi, did you see my video? I have not had a chance to see your video yet. I'm going to put it on my to-do list of things to watch. So I'm going to go to your channel. I'm going to subscribe, and I am going to watch that video when I crash tonight. That is how it's going to be. Afraid asks, how's everybody doing? And just kidding, Outbreak. You guys can argue later. Terrace, sorry, I gotta go because it's almost 12 a.m. and I gotta work in about 8 hours. JCat, have yourself a good day. It's too bad you gotta work. But thank you for stopping in. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. Yeah, we are here to get some more work done. I got one more pick here that I can kind of wear down before I have to really worry tonight. So, Midnight Sin, welcome to the stream. Hello to you. I hope you had a great Friday. I hope you had a great week. And I hope you're going to have an even better weekend. I won't be streaming tomorrow night. Just a heads up to everybody. I've got a birthday party at the pub that I've got to go to tomorrow night. So, I will not be around. And but we're here tonight. Tonight's going to be our bonus stream. We're going to get some extra time in, and I'm hoping to work it out with Sweeney to have a meeting with him tomorrow, so that I can get started on doing some streams on World of Solitude. So, kind of looking forward to that a little bit. I should actually reply to him real quick. I'll let him know that everything should work. So. Sunday. There. Message is sent. Message is sent. Let's get some work done. We're going down into the dungeon, and we're going to start doing some digging here right away. I didn't hear, I stayed kind of AFK until the server did its reset last night. So everything should have cleared through the auto sorter. I'm just going to have a look and see if anything kind of piled up into the last chest. Every once in a while I get some stone that sneaks through. I did clean out a bunch of the last chest too, so. You had a boring day, Outbreak? That sucks. Why a boring day? I had a really busy day at work today. Like, it was, and everybody wanted everything right at the end of the, right at the end of the day. Like, it's like, oh, I need this for the weekend. It can't not wait for the weekend. I'm going to go finish we'll start off here by finishing some of the diorite stuff. Terrace, are you starting to get mods? Question mark. like mods for Minecraft, because I'm not using any mods right now at all. This is still vanilla. And then World of Solitude, when I start playing on their server is vanilla as well. But they're a content creator server. So I'm going over there to work on some smaller projects that I've been wanting to work on. So sharing the love around. I only ever play on Gibcraft servers, so yeah, that's... Now, if you're talking about channel mods, I don't know if I'm filling any positions right now for channel mods. I might be adding 1 or 2 again in the near future. Especially if we start, because I mean, we've had a couple stream modders. We've had a couple of nights now where chat has gone up to, you know, 24, 25 viewers. Especially when Effects Raid hit us the other night. So having just, you know, a couple of extra eyes is probably not a bad thing. If you're interested, make a post in Discord. I'm not going to make any guarantees as to when things are happening, but yeah, like there is room for some potential mod in the near future here. So I'm just hoping as the channel keeps growing and we get more viewers in here and it starts creeping up to that 30, 40 viewers on a consistent basis, it's too much for one person to keep an eye on for sure. So alright, I'm gonna have to get some andesite. I'm almost wondering if I should put the andesite in here first, but no, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. If I get Java, I will make I'll make my town on it. You should get Java. Java's amazing. There's so much more you can do with the Java version versus the Bedrock edition. So, well, not to mention if you get Java, then you can start actually downloading like mod packs and stuff too. And mod packs can be a lot of fun to play. One of these days, I've got a box. I have a server up and running now. I'm just waiting for the right mod pack to use. But I do have my own server established. I just got to get a Minecraft server on it. I was thinking maybe a Sky Factory. Just throw some Sky Factory 3 on it to kind of get started with. Might be something I could do in the future. I'll keep an eye on it and see how it goes. Ren, welcome to the stream. Always great to have you back. And Ren says, hello, Afraid, JCat, Leon, Block, Outbreak, and Sakul. What about Midnight Sin? What about Blue Rose? Yeah. You can't forget. You got to start making your macro to get everybody a hello out there. Oop, my pillow keeps moving. I'm gonna have to build a strap for the lumbar pillow for this one so it stays in place. For the chair. Building, building, building. So I did tweak the gamma settings so I can actually see kind of where dark areas are. So that is tweaked out a little bit. I think I have the gamma set at 5. So just so you know, 100 is overkill. 10 gives you the same lighting effect as 100 or 1,000 or whatever. So if you are going to adjust your gamma, you don't have to really go above 10. It's like a 1 to 10 scale on it. So Midnight Sin, I would like to be a mod for you one day, Terris. I've been watching your streams for a few months now, and you're one of my favorite streamers. Well, that is awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind for sure. I like it when people are positive, and it's definitely a possibility. I wonder if we can get a list of current people in chat. Yes, you can actually click on the chat bubble. You can go over to top right hand side. There's like 3 little dots. If you click on that, you can go to participants, and it'll show you all the members that are currently in chat. And then it'll do the same thing on Twitch. Has the same thing too. where you can just click on a list. Actually, there's one button you click on and it shows you who all is over there. So, yeah. Jake Rackelson, welcome to the stream. There's lots of people that tend to, they like to lurk as well. So they'll be there, but they're not actively participating in the chat, but they're watching the stream. And they may show up. Now, the other thing that you'll run into, though, is if somebody's YouTube account is set to not show their status, they may be watching and not show up in the participant list. So that's something as well. Midnight Sin says, I shall convert you to Horde yet, sir. I've got my Horde Paladin that I really enjoy playing. But of course I do. It's a Paladin, right? Why wouldn't I enjoy it? Now when Classic comes out, I won't have a Paladin as an option for Horde. So that's not going to happen there. Hey, that was a pretty good guess on the diorite. We only left with 39 blocks left. Still need probably 3 or 4 stacks of andesite. I think actually what I'll do is I'll run down and grab 4 stacks of andesite, and we'll just get this level, we'll get it capped off, we'll get it done. Outbreak says, I can't wait for Classic. You and me both. We're going to throw this in here as well as the extra torches. And we are going to go get some andesites. I'm going to grab a half a dozen stacks. I think that should be just fine. I'm going to first see if I've got any that's crafted polished already. No. There might be some upstairs, but I'm not running up that far. Craft. I can't wait for 1.14 because we're going to get stairs and slabs for all of the different stones. It's going to be so nice to have some different materials to build with. So, I'll go alliance with you on Classic. I'm trying to decide between a hunter, a mage, or a rogue for Classic. The mage was a lot. I played mage, arcane mage in Classic. It was a lot of fun to play. Actually, no. In Classic, I was fire. I never switched to arcane until Burning Crusade. That's a lot. And warriors were like the tank of choice back in the day. Warriors and druids. Bear form druids, they were pretty decent tanks. Paladins were not really known as the tanky class back then. So, I mean, I'll have to give it a try and see. I want to be a shaman, but all of my friends play Alliance, so no shaman for you. If you want to be, you got to be Horde, then all your friends, you'll be enemies with all your friends. Just like the Horde can't have any paladins. Warlocks were pretty beastly back in Classic too. They did pretty well on the old damage. Okay, so this is, what, level 3, I think? I'm going to have to get some signs. That's what I'm going to do here next, is I'm going to get the signs and actually mark what level each one is. I should grab some sticks and actually create the res points for them as well, so. Shadow Priests in Classic. Yeah, they were actually pretty decent. Back in the day. There we go. This level is done! You're going to go deep holy if you want to play Paladin tank. That's why I'm thinking. I'm thinking more along the lines of I might go warrior. I might play a warrior for the classic. I could see that in my near future. Okay, we're gonna go up and get some signs and a stick. Signs and a stick. Downstairs. Baby, downstairs. Wooden stick. And I'll just go with this stack of fine signs will do just fine. I mean, I could also resurrect my old mage days. Fire mage. Even fire mage would be a lot of fun to play too. It's just not as soloable. Mind you, soloing was not really a thing in level 2. And we are going to go click. And we're going to go click. And we're going to go res, create, T level 2. Oh, did I not set the 2 points properly? 1, 2. There we go. Res TP or res create T level 2. Okay, we've got level 2 done. Big Pro, welcome to the stream. You're still going. How many stuff left? What? That makes no sense. What do you mean you're still going? I mean, I've been streaming for 18 minutes, so yes, I am still going. We're going to level 3 now. Put a sign here. Level 3. Big Pro, welcome to the stream. Hey, that's supposed to be level 3. Level 3, there we go. And we are going to click here, and we're going to click here, and we're going to go res/res create T level 3. This is the current level we're going to be working on. Level 4. Res create T level 4. Level 56, level 5. Create a res for this as well. So what am I doing? I'm working on the big dig for the underground city, dwarven city for this castle right now. Right now I'm just marking out the res points for the various levels to this. Level 6. /res create T level 6. Okay, I've got a res now created for every single level of this build, of the Dwarven City. Level 3 is what I'm looking for. That's this one. I'm just going to throw these signs and sticks in here without clicking on it. Alright, let's go start digging in level 4. Digging in level 4. How's the favorite window chicken doing? I haven't even looked at the favorite window chicken today, so I have no idea. I'm sure he's there. Blue Rose says, my mascot is the one I want to make a TV show out of it. You have a mascot? we are going down to the next level. And the easiest way to get up to that point is with our little staircase that's here that I just totally fell to the bottom on. Wow, such an epic build. Oh, you haven't even seen the outside yet. You know what? Before I get too busy with that, let's go upstairs. We'll go upstairs and you can have a look at that. The underside is nothing. This is just a tiny little fraction of the build. I need to keep the head down so you can't see. I want to give you the... Actually, I'll res to this location first. Keep the head down. I don't want you to see which way am I going. I got to make sure I'm going the right way. I want to do a big reveal. Well, from the inside it's cool, but I want to see the outside. We're getting there. I'm just going to the front gates. I'm going to have to create a res for out here too. You know what? I'm going to do that right now. We're going to go... Oh, I didn't bring my stick. Let me find a stick here real quick. And it's got to be outside the spawn area. Because I can't bust the stick. Oh, I could. Oh, but it didn't give me a stick. Come here. That one did. There we go. Headshot. I'm doing my best to try to avoid spoiling too much. Okay, so we're going to mark a res here to here called res create main gate. This will be easier for being able to show things off. Whoop. Okay, boom. Here's the main gates to the castle. As you're walking in, we've got a fountain happening here. We've got some curved staircases that kind of lead up into what's going to be the main keep of the castle. Inside the main keep, there's a maze built in here. This maze will be the way that you actually get into that underground city that I'm currently working on building right now. Yunko, welcome to the stream. Oh, this is so epic, such an epic build. It's coming along. It's coming a long ways, for sure. However, because it's all been built in survival, this is taking me like 2 months to build, over 2 months to build. It's got to be 2.5 months now that I've been working on this. Could even be closer to 3 now, when you think about it, so. The only actual interior guard tower I have done is this one in the back corner here. So we'll go up the guard towers, the turrets here in the corner. Am I going to make an aquarium? I hadn't really thought about it at all. I could probably build one in there somewhere. As maybe like a wall feature inside the main keep or something. So this will give you a bit of a view from up top of what it looks like. So it's coming around. It's coming around for sure. And yeah, we're just gonna keep chipping away at it and keep working, and so it's gonna be something. Big Pro says you should make a pool. Yeah, I don't know about a pool. There weren't very many pools back in medieval days. Inside these walls, too, there's gardens. This is the wheat farm. I suck for carrots right now, so I've just started doing the carrots. Which reminded me to harvest and replant again. We've been getting pretty good yields on the carrots. I'm getting better than double the amount, so I'm super stoked about that. Getting things plant it up. Eventually this will all be carrots, and then the other wall, when I get that end area finished, it'll be the potato farm. So, or a shop. There'll be all kinds of shops and stuff in here. There's like there's a Atlantis, which is, because this is a server, there's an in-game economy built into this server, and there's player shops in Atlantis, which I will show you. Warp Atlantis. So this is Atlantis. That's the main bank here, where you can sell some certain items to earn some in-game currency. You can create your own shop. So all the players and stuff on here, they've got their own shops where they can sell things. Like, for instance, Moi Moi here is selling 10 leather for 50 bucks. Books, 1 book for $5. 10 iron ingots for 5 bucks. His ink prices are ridiculous. 1 ink sack for 1,000. One of these days I'm going to get the squid farm done, but oh man, that's a big project. It's a crazy big project, but anyhow, it's like that out here. All these individual plots for being able to sell stuff. So, what about beetroot and watermelon and pumpkins? Yeah, I'll figure out what I'm going to do with those. For now, I'm not sure. So, gotta go buy, have fun building. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Let's get down to res TP T level 4. We're gonna get some digging done. I need to do some digging, and I'm throwing away these sticks. They went down that hole. I'll never see them again. They're gone forever. Okay, so we got to take out 4 high here. And be careful not to bust the ceiling is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do my best. I don't want to take out the ceiling. Stop spamming caps. Oh, what'd you say? See you, everyone. Cool music starts playing. Bye. Sorry, Nightbot can be a beast. It helps keep chat under control. But Nightbot's a bully. Nightbot struck again. Nightbot is always striking. Now I know there's a piece of polished dye right there. We're just going to put that back. Try not to bust out any blocks I don't want to break. Like that one up there that just got nuked. Oh, where'd that half slab go? I bet you it's up that level. Probably laying up top. Oh wow, that was like an epic fall off the stairs. Learn how to walk, tool. Alright, now that we got the edge found, we should be able to dig this out a little easier without busting things we don't want to break. Oh, I'm so glad the week is over. And it was even a short week, you know? Like we had Monday off for a holiday here. It was Family Day for us in Canada. Or in Alberta anyway. Every province kind of celebrates their own kind of holiday in February. I know in the United States it's President's Day. I said something. You said something. You said, "Shut up, noob," which is kind of rough. But I'm hoping that you were talking to Nightbot. Oh, okay. Well, Nightbot. That's because you're swearing. This is a family-friendly stream. That's why it got hidden. We try to keep the language to a PG at least. Family-friendly streams get raids where non-family-friendly streams don't. Which I was super stoked when I got the raid from Effect the other night. If you guys want, you guys should check out Effect 2O's channel. They are a fun group of folks over there. Well, okay, sorry, but Nightbot isn't it. Nightbot, you know what? Nightbot is it's a built-in robotic mod system, and it's set that way to do a job. So every streamer uses it. I gotta remember to make sure that I keep putting torches down. Now that I got the gamma settings changed, I notice it's not as dark as, and I'm gonna end up with mobs on top of me, and I'd really rather not have to fight the mobs. It's set to a limited amount of caps. I think it's if it's over like 40 caps in a row, then Nightbot flags it. Yeah, you were hanging out there for a while, Afraid, weren't you? I was. I went back and I watched some of that live stream after the fact last night. It's always difficult when you're just a little bit too close. Trying not to punch through the ceiling. I'm doing my best to avoid wrecking the blocks I've already placed. Let's put Big Pro in a timeout for a little while. Afraid if you can do that. Stop yelling at a robot. It means nothing. Not a ban, just a timeout is fine. Oh wait, torches, light. I gotta put light on the subject here. Blue Rose says, my friend needs to move out of here, out of her parents' house, like really bad. Mary Beth Brumfield, welcome to the stream. MB. I take it that's what you want to call you be called, is just MB. MB, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Man, where's that other edge? Where is it? It'll be so much nicer when we get down to level 6 and start digging this out in level 6, because that'll be diamonds. We'll be getting diamonds out of that. This year, it's just a whole lot of stone for the auto sorter is what it's going to be. I'll take advantage of some of this andesite that we're grabbing now. When I go to have to unload, we'll grab some of this andesite, polish it up, put it in the border. We're getting some repairs in on the old pickaxe right now. Actually, I think it's all going, because I'm wearing my armor, I don't think it's actually going into the pickaxe. Okay, we gotta be getting close to this edge. Aren't we? It's gotta be close. Yeah, there we are. We found it. Let's throw out some torches. And what little bit of andesite we have, we're going to craft up here. And put in the second row of andesite on the top here. Blue Rose says, I like Nightbot. He keeps the channel safe, like a hero, kinda. I mean, it can only do so much, so... I got the torches laid in, so I should be good that way for a bit. Is that all I had for andesite? Whoop, I thought I would have had more than that. I think there's a little bit here. Oh yeah, there's like a whole nether stack and a bit here. Perfect. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Hello, my good sir. Nice name. Jumping in there, promoting PewDiePie. I see it. Welcome to the sub. Or welcome to the stream. I'm gonna end up having to, at some point, build the get the auto sorter unloading system down to level 4 as well, so I don't have to keep running up. Amid, welcome to the stream. In goes Cobble. This andesite can run off too. I am going to keep the diorite though, because I'll load it into the wall. That was a very testificate sounding Oh, and in case you haven't played Minecraft very long, villagers used to be called testificates. back in the day. Now they're just called villagers, that's it. But who put you in a timeout? My mod did, because I asked him to. Just because you were yelling at Nightbot, which is a freaking add-on, so... Block Striker Pro, welcome to the stream. If T-Series takes over your channel, will die. No, it won't. I gotta have a channel that's alive first before it'll kill the channel. Isn't that something? Okay, good job. As long as it wasn't Nightbot, I would have been mad more. No, it was my mod. On my commands. Lord Terris. But dang, what's my phone telling me? It's Friday night, leave me alone. Oh, just backup reports. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. Let's keep digging. Shovel time. Take out all of this gravel here at once because I don't want to be coming back here and dealing with it every single pass. So we'll just get rid of all the gravel. All the gravel can go. Who's T-Series? There's a media company out of India that has a YouTube channel that supports like a lot of creators in India, and they're like a big network. So they. Their YouTube channel is slowly starting to creep up to PewDiePie's subscription level. But you think about, I mean, a third of the world's population is in India. And it's an Indian channel that focuses on a lot of Indian content. So it's going to be... It's unrealistic to think that PewDiePie will hold the #1 spot forever because he's one guy and T-Series is a conglomerate of all kinds of different... creators. So it's just a matter of time, really. I give PewDiePie tons of credit for what he's done, but you can't be on top forever. Like it's impossible, right? And for him to be on top as long as he has in the YouTube environment, I mean that in itself is already going to be an accomplishment. So it's just a matter of time before. You know, before it ends up happening. Blockstriker says, hey, I will come to the Discord server. My name is Blockstriker Pro. Really? I never would have figured that out. If T-Series take over, I'll cry myself to sleep. Okay, well, you can do that. You can definitely cry yourself to sleep. That's totally fun. And MB donated in Super Chat $1.99 and then said 50. Well, thank you for the $2. I appreciate that so much. No king rules forever, my son. Exactly. That's the truth. One day I'll be the king. I'm gonna have 90 million subscribers. Yeah, that's okay. That's maybe. But if I'm like 105 years old and I'm still playing Minecraft, people will sub to me out of pure pity. That'll be it. So, Terris is the world's next big streamer. Hit that sub button. Don't forget to like. You Midnight Sin, you're amazing. Thanks. I wish. Freaking wish. All I can say is it's hard work and dedication. Keep putting the content out. Keep doing what I want to do. And if people want to watch, they'll come. What was it? It was, what baseball movie was it? If they build it, they will. If you build it, they will come. What the hell was that movie? Oh, it was had Kevin Costner in it. Field of Dreams. Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. Well, I'm gonna put content out, and if If I keep making the content, they'll come. For the new PewDiePie, all hail future king. Yeah, bow, worship. I don't know. I couldn't put up with that pressure being that big. I mean, the thought of going to like VidCon or something like that and people seeing me in real life. I mean, all you see for me is the shoulders up. That's it. I'm old, guys. I'm like 42. Afraid just confirmed. Yes, it was Field of Dreams. It took a minute. It took a second for my brain to remember what that movie was. It was a good movie, mind you. I enjoyed Kevin Costner as an actor, though. My favorite movie of his was his rendition of Robin Hood. That was like Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, I think it was. That was fantastic. I liked that one. Midnight Sin. And what view and sub count does YouTube actually start paying streamers? You have to hit 1,000 subscribers to unlock monetization on your channel. When I first started doing YouTube, though, it wasn't, which was only a couple of years ago. It was only, I want to say, within the last, and B in there with the $50 super chat. Okay, yeah, that is, spam whatever you want for emotes on that one to a limit, because you can only do so many emotes. But thank you so much for that. That is awesome. I appreciate that so much. You are absolutely amazing. You know what you're helping to do? You're helping work towards the build of the new streaming PC. That's exactly what that's going towards. So I appreciate that. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Waterworld, right? Too right. Waterworld, man, that movie sucks so bad. It was such a bad movie. However, it's like a great theme thing to watch at Universal, from what I understand. I haven't seen it, but apparently it's still there. The last time I saw like the big show at Universal, it was still Miami Vice. So I just dated myself a little bit there, because everybody's like, "What the heck is?" Yeah, what the heck is Miami Vice? Before they did the remake movie back in what, 2004, I think it was, or. We're talking like Don Johnson's Miami Vice back in the day. Midnight Sin, Big Dono Baller. We need custom Terrace emotes. I think the only custom emote I have right now is just my sub emote. I've got to figure out how to do that yet. I haven't nailed that down yet. One of these days I will get those emotes figured out. I gotta tweak the Nightbot settings too to not freak out so much about emotes. Subscribe to PewDiePie. At one point, T-Series was 5,000 away from passing PewDiePie. That's close. That's so close. Okay, we're gonna torch along this way now. With the gamma settings the way they are now, I really can't tell where exactly the dark spots are. Like, obviously, this here is still fairly dark because this spawned. We got a critter. We gotta go unload. We've got to unload. Quick reminder to everybody, if you are new to the channel, how about throwing a sub my way? That would be fantastic. Pound the like button, because if you guys are hitting the like button, that's moving me up the trending to get near the top of the recommended videos. So doing that is fantastic. If you're watching me on Twitch right now, hit the follow button. There's also notifications you can turn on for both Twitch and YouTube. Ring the bell. It even though YouTube notifications can be flaky at times, it can be you know, beneficial. You can follow me on Twitter too, because all of my notifications go out on Twitter. So that is very important. I make sure that it gets posted out there. So Terris is a beast. I'm trying. Now there's somebody you could get to come check out my channel is Mr. Beast. The way he throws dough around, whew, damn, bro. That'd get me a pretty baller PC in a hurry. I've got the list of parts. Actually, I want to update it now, kind of check and see what's new within the last few weeks. But I mean, I think my budget that I'm going to need is like $2,000, not including the video card, because I'm going to be taking my 1070 out of this system to put into the new gaming rig. And even still, it's going to be close to $2,000 in parts without a video card. It might be slightly higher now because I'm really leaning towards going to the i9 9900K, so... Afraid's throwing the Discord out there. Thank you for reminding me to like the channel. Blue Rose, you are welcome. Bruh, I'm in the Discord. Are you now? Is that a fact? You probably need to get a little promo. I think you were... Oh, there you are, there. Rolls, move you up to surfs. There you go. Welcome to the Discord. Welcome. Who's winning the fight, Kevin Costner or Tom Hanks? Oh, man. Life's like a box of chocolates. And Houston, we got a problem. I'd say Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is a very talented actor. And a very humble guy, too. He seems, you know, fairly... Like, I've seen a lot of interviews and stuff with Tom Hanks, and it seems like he's a pretty down-to-earth guy. That, and I absolutely love eating at Bubba Gump's. Bubba Gump's Shrimp Company. In fact, when I go on vacation here in a few weeks, I'm going to be... My hotel is literally right beside Bubba Gump's Shrimp Company. One of their franchises in Anaheim, so... Well, it's not right beside, but it's close enough. Midnight saying, hey, Tom Hanks can fight. You see what you did to that guy who hit Jenny? No kidding, right? Well, and look at him in Saving Private Ryan, man. He's kind of a badass too. So, man, he's done some noteworthy movies in his time. Man, I'm still like on cloud 9 for that $50 dono. I'm like just MB, you are amazing. My friend, a good drawer. Do you want her to draw anything for you? I love pictures. You draw away. People's custom art, I really like to look at custom art. Like it's, I go to, like in Calgary every year, we have the Calgary Comic Expo. And I actually spend more time kind of going through all of the comic artists that are there. And it's amazing to see the artwork, how talented individuals are. It's freaking amazing. Post it on the Discord, and if it's channel related, like I don't know, somehow tie my logo or something into it, I'll showcase it on there, and I'll give your friend a shout out on the channel. We'll do like a little fan art thing. How's the inventory looking? We're good. We're good. You turn around for 10 seconds and you look back and there's Nightbot, because Nightbot is always there. Nightbot is my advertising machine. It lets people know about my Discord. It lets people know that if they wanted to start their own YouTube channel and wanted to stream, or maybe even not stream but just record video, they can download a link from my description for Streamlabs OBS that not only helps out my channel, but it helps donate to charity as well. See how that segue just worked right in there to a plug for Streamlabs OBS? I think that was like the perfect segue. Black Striker Pro, I like pie. You know what? That's my favorite dessert is pie. Absolutely. My mom makes an amazing blackberry and apple pie. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking about it right now, actually. And of course, because I've been doing this keto diet thing, I don't get pie. I don't get cookies. I don't get crackers. I don't get bread. I don't get rice, potatoes. None of that. No carbs at all. And you know what? I'm going to say it's not bothering me now. Not like it was a couple of weeks ago. A couple of weeks ago, if somebody walked past with a bag of chips, I pity them because I would have destroyed them. But now my body's getting kind of used to it now, so it's not as big of a deal. So, oh, this Nightbot was that just under the Nightbot requirement? Oh, banana cream pie, fresh banana cream pie, not those frozen ones you can get. The co-ops around here, which is a grocery store, they have amazing banana. Oh, now I'm thinking about banana cream pie. I'm not a cake person though. You throw a cake in front of me, it's like, yeah, all right. For me, it comes down to icing. Like I don't like crazy sweet things, so it's got to be, you know, like a whipped cream based icing. I'm fine with. Ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. That's okay, Jake. This is a family channel now. Be nice. Be nice. That's the thing with this eating change of lifestyle that I get now. I don't even get fruit. I'm not even allowed to eat fruit because there's too many natural sugars in it, which are carbohydrates. So I'm eating vegetables like they're going out of style though. Cucumber, celery, broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus, man. I love asparagus. I could eat asparagus till I look like it. It's so tasty. Throw it in a little olive oil and then oven roast it with some like Italian seasoning. You can even like a steak spice seasoning works fine on it. Mint chocolate chip cream pie. Oh my god, that sounds pretty decent. I don't mind mint chocolate chip ice cream. Our inventory is full yet again. She's drawing your logo and the window chicken. Oh, that's awesome. Does she need to have a good look at window chicken to get a reference for that? So she knows what window chicken is? We'll go take a quick visit up to window chicken here. Let us go res TP Terrace. We're gonna pop up to Terrace. We're gonna go back up to our main little bed. Leonidas, welcome to the stream. Good evening, Terrace. How was your day today? I spent the whole day at Disneyland in Days of California Adventure with my girlfriend and daughter. I'm going to be there in a few weeks. I love that place. I literally could live in Disneyland because the entire outside world just ends. Like there's no crap that you have to deal with, and it's a fantastic place. And I'm going to be there. I have a 5-day park hopper pass. In a few weeks, I'll be there, and yeah, I'm gonna umbrella. It's gonna be so much fun. And I'm gonna hit probably 2 days at Universal, and then we're doing like a Hollywood Santa Monica tour. We're gonna be in California for like 11 days. So, Big Pro says, nah, that's it. Bye guys, have a nice day. Later. Just wait, Star Wars Land, it's on its way. I know it's not quite going to be ready for me to be there. I'll have to wait till the next time we go. We try to go every couple of years, so we'll be back when it's there. So we'll be back How has the weather been? Because, like, I'm looking at the forecast in Anaheim right now, and it's still, like, rain and cold and rain and cold, and I'm, like, it's been cold here. I want to go down there to get warm for a couple of weeks, so. Terris, I might not be around tomorrow. If you stream, I got my father's 50th birthday party to go to. Fenu, I won't be around tomorrow because I am actually going to a friend of ours' 50th birthday tomorrow as well. So... 50 is a common number for 2019. So. Arch Ranger, dropped a like for you, pal. Gotta get some Z's. Alright, Arch Ranger. And I did pop over, had a look at your little house that you got started going over there. Things are coming along. Things are coming along. Looking forward to seeing you stream some more on here, though. Leonidas says, if you set up a P.O. box, I'll send you promotions they sell for the first few weeks when they open up. I won't be there for the first few weeks, though, because I think they're opening up this summer is when it goes live. And, I mean, for me to go down to California, it's, like, crazy expensive. Especially, you got to remember, I'm Canadian. So, my dollar right now is, it works out to 75 cents US. So everything is going to cost me 25% more than anybody else that's going down there from elsewhere in the States. My dollar doesn't go a long way, so we only try that trip every couple of years. So, as for the weather, today was absolutely perfect because it was clear skies all day, still breezy with a high of 59 degrees. See, that 59 is not so bad. They were talking about a frost warning in Anaheim last night. So I don't know if that ended up happening or not. So what we were doing, we were going to go check out Window Chicken. That's what we're going to do here. I completely got sidetracked. Squirrel. Window Chicken. Hello, Window Chicken. Funny, when we go to the south, to the next country down, we're rich. Yeah, no kidding. Even Canadians are rich when we go to Mexico. There's Window Chicken. Say hi to Window. Come on, Window Chicken. Looking at me. Look at me. Come on. Hello. Woo. There you go. There's Window Chicken having a look. Hi. You've witnessed things. You've witnessed lots of things. Oh, you know what? It's a really good thing that we stopped to come out and check out Window Chicken. Look at my pickaxe. Look at how wore out it is. We gotta go do some repairing on our equipment here. I would have just plowed through that and busted that pick and would have been so upset. Alright, Warp. Enderman. We're gonna try Enderman again and see if it's there. Laugh out loud. I'll buy the promotions and send them to you. That's what fans do for their favorite celebrities. Favorite celebrities. Celebrity, yeah, okay. Me. Thanks for that, though, but... Linus, actually, lately I've been getting notifications from my car to be aware of black ice because it's been dropping below 38 degrees Fahrenheit. That's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Because that's only, like, 38. That's, like, +4. So if you get some wind happening, it could drop down close to 0 and get that surface freeze happening. So, Blockstriker says, when you have hacks on a game, you just get called a hacker. That's me. Window Chicken was shunning you for the horror you've made it witness. Yeah, well, it happens, right? It happens. Let's unload the armor. Fix our pick. Why did none of that experience go into our pick? What's going on? Okay, something's not right here. I don't have my armor equipped. Okay, there. We're good now. Let's put that into the right hand. Switch to the sword. There we go. I guess I just had to hit something a couple of times with it to say, okay, I'm now accepting the XP. I'll definitely be keeping you up to date on the weather if you ever need it. My home is only 15-minute drive from Disneyland. That takes 3 Slapla freeways. It usually comes 15 minutes away. Oh, I couldn't. So you must have an annual pass then. You must be an annual pass holder. I would be at Disney every weekend, man. Every weekend. I guess if I lived down there, you'd get sick of it after a while, but I don't know. Like the first time that we took the family there, it was probably 4 years ago, and we just did 3 days. And then the next time I took the family, we did 4 days. And now that it's my wife and I going, we're doing 5 days. So if there was a bigger pass than a 5-day pass, I probably would have bought it. And I got like the Max Pass app thing so that I can do the fast passes directly from the app. Because that just makes more sense than having to run to the kiosk. Window Chicken! Somebody took a screenshot of Window Chicken and posted it in Discord. Outbreak! Window Chicken's there. You gotta meme that up, guys. I'll post it on Instagram. Yes, me and my girlfriend and daughter all had passes. It's nice, but honestly, to go all the time, it's expensive and tiring. Just parking alone, you're already paying 25 bucks, and the prices have gone up too. Yeah, I could see that. See, for me, I'll probably just shuttle from the hotel. We'll probably walk over in the morning and then shuttle back at night, because after you've been walking around there all day, it can be a little bit rough. And there's like, on the Disney side, there's this little Mexican restaurant thing. You can get like a taco salad in there, and it's only like 10 bucks. So that's pretty reasonable. And I mean, we just basically drink water. I don't think I could drink pop again. I think it would be too sweet for me to drink pop. And what we drink as iced tea up here is completely different than what Americans drink as iced tea. Ours is a sweet tea that we have up here. And, where down there it's not, and so it takes a little bit to get used to for sure. That's a merch screenshot if I ever saw one. Afraid. There you go. Put that on a coffee mug or something. You got to get some kind of meme for it though. The horrors I've seen. American iced tea is sugar and water. I don't know, I think Canadian iced tea is more sugar and water. We find it very tea related. It's very tea tasting in the US compared to what we have up here. Oh, my pick is fixed. What am I doing? F. Let's get the other one fixed. I don't know how much XP. Oh, I wasted 10 levels worth of XP by not paying attention. And Thanu sneaks in on Discord saying, food for Window Chicken. Yep. Yep, it is food. That's a definite. Thank goodness for mending. Could you imagine how many picks it would take me to do this big dig project? Like, oh, I couldn't even imagine how many diamonds we'd be going through. I mean, you think of how many times I've been back repairing these picks now. I've probably been back here 20 times repairing. 2 picks at a time. So that'd be 40 picks, and we're, what, maybe a third of the way through? Honestly, though, I love going to Disneyland and seeing my daughter have such a happy and pure smile. It's the greatest feeling. It really is. I don't think I've ever really seen a grumpy face in Disneyland, ever. Maybe if Grumpy Cat went to Disneyland, okay, fine, that would be a grumpy face there. But even then, I think it would make it smile. On top of that, I'm going to be the godfather to my girlfriend's sister's baby, so more of a reason to go to Disneyland now. Do you really need a reason to go to Disneyland? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think in a few years' time, though, I think we're going to actually probably want to go back down to visit. Like, we went to San Diego a few years back. I love San Diego, too. That's a great place. Can you chat with other viewers on the... Oh, you can chat with the other viewers on the channel on Discord. Yes, absolutely. You can chat with anybody. And that's all repaired. What am I doing? We're good. We're good. Everything's fixed. Equip everything. I got like 45 levels now. I'm going to have to go enchant some books or something. Let's put that back. I got an egg because there's a chicken wandering around in here. We're going to get rid of some ender pearls. And the... Okay, the ender pearls should be going into the fire. Why did they not? Raz TPT level 4. 4? 4. 4 is what we were working on, right? Now I'm confused. I'm confused. Yeah, it was 4. The chicken knows what you did. That'd be a good caption for that chicken. I know what you did to the others. So, you know, with the potion effects and the haste 2 beacon, it really does make quick work of this dig. I'm doing my absolute best to stay back far enough that I'm not catching those ceiling tiles. Because the ceiling tiles would really suck, so... Once we get the open area there, actually I'll probably, maybe we'll do that here fairly soon. We'll build the next phase of the elevator system and have an unloading area for level 4 for materials. I think we'll get on that. I think it's due for that now because I've got a lot of materials here and to have to constantly run up to level 3 to unload. It kind of sucks. So we'll do a little bit of redstone work. We'll get some iron cooking in the super smelter. Because I'm going to need some hoppers. I'm going to need another, I think they were dispensers I was using. I'm going to have to double check that and see what it were. I'm pretty sure they were dispensers. They could be droppers too. I think it was dispensers. Really not entirely sure what the difference is between a dispenser and a dropper. They both kind of do the exact same thing, so. Blockstriker, you're heading out. Have yourself a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Alrighty, we're going to unload, and then we're going to, actually we'll clear the area where the hopper is going, where the unloading system is going to go. Blue Rose says she got your logo, now she's making the window chicken. Nice. Nice. So is she digitally creating it, or hand drawing it? Don't break. Don't break. I can hear things ticking away there. Ah, and I popped through a couple of times. Drat. How disappointing is that? Oh well, time to fix it. No! I actually just wrecked part of my... dispensing system here. It was just this. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Hand drawn it. That's cool. That is cool. The difference is one of them is used with redstone more. Are they not both redstone activated? Okay, things are ticking away there. I'm just gonna bust through this because we've got to rig up where we're putting this. I wonder if there's a way I could bring it the other way. Because we keep moving this chest like further down the wall. I'm wondering if I could bring it actually right up this way with some hoppers and drop down into this one. I think that's what we're going to do. But I'm going to have to just kind of figure out exactly how we're doing this. Let's make a little room here. Room where we gotta work. I don't want to use those blocks. I need to use them to fix the hole that I just put in up there. We'll cobblestone this in. Throw some torches on the walls here and on the ground. Okay, so if we think about this, these can't be here because that's going to be polished. We got to move some things around here. You're going to get used because I need the inventory slots. I can use that up. Yeah, so if we plan it to go in that way, it'll be 2 hoppers. I could care less about those being filled in like that. I gotta make the dispensing system and then the water elevator. So we're gonna have to go 3 wide. We'll just kind of figure out exactly where it's gonna be for the dispensing system. Because the dispenser is gonna live right there. I think that gives me enough space. Let's run up top here and have a look. Run up a level and figure out where we're gonna put it. Oh, it's only 2 wide, but I have to go with it. So 3 hoppers. Okay, we're gonna go get some materials. I'm gonna unload some of this stuff. Any of this stuff we're not gonna need. We're gonna get redstone, nether quartz. Let's get all the supplies we need to get that up and working. We're gonna need kelp. We're gonna need water, a bucket of water, a double chest. So there's our bucket. Let's get the water first. The window chicken is done. I don't know how much in the way of iron I've got. I'm gonna actually have to grab some planks here as well. Jungle wood always seems to work great for working with any of this. Because I hate jungle wood, so I don't mind making all my chests and stuff out of it. Now I think in 1.14, your chests will start to look different depending on what wood you make it out of. I want to think that's a truth. I could be completely lying, but I'm hoping I'm not. I want to think that Mumbo Jumbo did a video on talking about that. I'm pretty sure, because I know that they're adding in like all of the fences and stuff now. Like they're doing, the signs are changing where depending on what wood you use, the sign will change as well as the font changes on the wood. It's all going to be different that way. So, Locked Out, welcome to stream. Okay, dispensers and droppers. I think it's a dispenser. No, I've been using droppers. I'm almost positive it's droppers. Redstone, I got a couple of hoppers. I think that's like it that I need for that. We're going to grab some more redstone from downstairs. I do need my nether quartz. I'm going to need a piece of soul sands. For the bubbles, we're going to need a stack of kelp. Do eggs sell on that server? Everybody and their dog has got chicken farms, so I mean, you can. Some people sell them, but you get like a stack for $1, so it's not really worth selling them. Like I think Foltzy's got eggs for sale, and I think it's like crazy cheap. That is not a stack of kelp, mind you. It's probably enough, but I'm gonna take a full stack with me. We'll take some sticks because I'm going to need some redstone torches. $14 hoppers will probably do it. If not, I'm going to grab some iron and throw it in. So, Midnight Sin, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. I'm feeling kind of into it tonight. I think it might be a late stream tonight. I might stream a little bit later than usual. Maybe push it to like 1:30 or something. Okay, we're going to grab some more redstone. I'm actually going to grab 2 stacks. I'm not going to need that much, but I'm going to grab all the iron here and throw it into the super smelter. I think that's all I'm gonna need. I'm thinking. Alright, first things first. Probably gonna need a block to use. We'll just put the soul stand there, and that's gonna go there, and then we are gonna hopper into it. Then we are going to put the chest on top of that, just like so. Then we are going to craft. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need some stone, I think. Is it just stone? I think it's stone that I need. I'm gonna take a little bit of stone. And we're gonna craft up. Terris has some Friday Night Fever. Yeah, I guess so. I knew it was a matter of time before Night got me. Oh, did Nightbot get you? What did Nightbot get before? I missed it. Craft. What am I missing for materials to make my comparator? Oh, the redstone torches. Uh-huh. I need to make 2 of them, so I'm going to need 6 redstone torches. Now we can make the comparators. We get those done. Let's see if I can actually build this time without screwing it up. Like, how many times did I try those other ones? They were a nightmare. We're going to be using lots of hoppers on this process this time for sure. Oh, I'm going to need a piece of dirt. We'll have to run over to the sorter and grab some dirt. That is definitely going to need to get done. Just giving myself a little bit of room here to work with. Alright, next is comparator goes down with 1 tick. That then goes into a block, which this is then a block here. This is another comparator. This is redstone here, redstone there. Maybe that's not supposed to be there. I'll double check that. But there's definitely redstone there. This is blocked. That's blocked. You know what? It might have to be there. Can I see that other one? Yeah, I gotta go look. I gotta look. I gotta look. I was going to St. Ives to meet a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 sacks. Each sack had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 kits. Kits, cats, sacks, wives. How many were going to St. Ives? St. Ives was. It's just you were. There was only one person going to St. Ives. Only one person. Oh, there is a piece of redstone there. So I did have it right. I had it right. Yay! I'm a complete scrub, but not kinda. I'm improving. My memory's improving anyway. So let's try this. Not like that though. We are... Oh, seriously. Okay, I gotta get the chest off my hotbar because I keep clicking on it. We are going to throw in those. Alright. The dispenser's working. I need a piece of dirt. Oh, look at this dirt right here. Like it was meant to be. Haha, Terris is a god. No, I'm not a god. I just, like, I don't mind riddles, so. And if you ask me what's in my pocket, it'll be a ring. Okay, so that is done that way. I need to actually block this off now so water doesn't flow out of there. Not with polished. She made it a meme, you're welcome. Hey, that works. Bring on the memes. That is exactly what needs to be opened. Now I'm throwing a torch in there as well so that it stays lit up and we don't end up with monsters spawning in there, because it is tall enough that technically actually, because the comparator's on the ground, it might not. It might spawn on redstone, I'm not sure. But I don't want an enderman coming in there and picking up things and throwing them around. I think mob griefing's not enabled, so I don't know if it would actually, but I'm not taking the chance. I'm not taking a chance. I guess those are going to have to be like that. Let's grab some more blocks here. Fill in some more holes. Wow, I just totally took a dive there. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bats? Well, that would be the Joker. Well, see, the Joker is the one that said that, but it was really, that should have been Riddler that said that. Is it not? Wasn't it the Joker that said that? I'm almost positive it is. Midnight Sin says, I'm going to challenge you with random riddles. Oh, you're going to make my brain hurt. That'll wear me out too soon, though. Make me have to think. If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it still make a sound? Absolutely it does. Because there's air. Now, if that tree was in the woods, but the woods was a vacuum, and the tree fell over, would it make a sound then? No. That's why space movies tick me off, because space is a vacuum. And when they make things explode in space, there's all this fantastic sound and fiery explosions, blah, blah, blah. But if something blew up in space... The only one that got it right was... what was that Sandra Bullock and George Clooney movie? Which one was that? They made it just go completely... like no sound when things all went to crap. I think they were the only ones that kind of get that right. Because a vacuum... sound waves can't travel in a vacuum. Did I just nerd out a little bit? I probably just did. My bad. So... Blue Rose says, Terris, she made it a meme for you. You just mentioned that. Like 3 seconds ago. I'm headed out to get ready for a party. Fanny, you have fun at your party. Party! Hey, you get your entire party to watch my stream. There you go. That is perfect. That way, I will have to make sure that the water starts. So we got to go a little bit higher. Because I've got to put this block here. And we are going to actually... No, we're going to do this higher than this. We're going to do this higher. I gotta be careful not to bust apart the redstone up above here at all. Alright, where's my hoppers? And I want the hoppers to go up above this redstone so it doesn't affect it at all. Which I think that should be high enough there. So we can actually fill all of this in. I'm going to definitely need to make more hoppers. Or am I? I bet you I'm not. What? That's it. That's all I need for hoppers is that right there. Because now water source will be here. I got to put a block here to hold the water source. Nope, that's not where... That's wrong. Wrong! I have to put a block here to hold water source. Because water source has to hit there and then it flows this way. Yeah. Yeah, you see... So that's going to go down. Here's the kelp trick, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Somebody on my stream showed it to me a while ago. You go down here. Water source, if you're using the air bubble elevator, it has to be through source blocks. Right now, the only source block is this top block. All the ones that flow straight down are not source blocks. Now, if you swing to the bottom, kelp will grow in non-source blocks. So you can go up like this with kelp. Now kelp has turned that all into source blocks. So now we're going to go down with our soul sand. We'll swim all the way down to the bottom. We're going to bust that. Change this out to soul sand. We'll swim up. Bam, just like that. We've got air bubbles. That's how you make a water air bubble elevator for items. It's super slick. It works fantastic. Works absolutely amazing. Now we're going to fill in the rest of this. With whatever blocks we got kicking around here. We're going to punch our way through this. Blue Rose says, my friend made my logo and I love it. That's awesome. Excellent. Now you need to put that logo in as your YouTube channel as well. Brand everything. I can be member of a group but never blend in. What am I? A member of a group but never blend in. Midnight's is a globe. She's done. It looks amazing. That was a quick drawing. That, a member of a group but never blend in. That one's... That one's tricky. Okay, we are going to... see if this is working. Wrong, not a globe. Got to admit, globe's a pretty good guess. Okay, so I've got to grab like a bunch of blocks here and see if this is actually working. An individual, that actually makes sense. Okay, now my brain's broken. Lockout says an F5 tornado is coming towards your house with a basement. The basement roof is wood. Do you stand in the middle of the room or under the staircase, in the closet? This is supposed to be a riddle. Well, under the staircase would be your best bet because that's going to be the most amount of framing that's going to be there. That you want as much structural framing around you. The next best bet would be the closet because the closet's got, of course, additional like door structures. Middle of the room is like the worst place to stand. Now, with that said, I'm not in tornado country, so when we get a tornado around here, they last like 15 seconds, and they go about 10 feet, and that's about it. What do you call an Amish man with one hand and a horse's mouth? You're hurting my brain. I need to go up top now. Res, TP, Terrace. We gotta see. Oh, I can't even see it from up top anymore. I gotta make sure those things are getting through the system. I used to have a viewing port for the auto sorter where I could view up top and just watch it through the glass. I might actually be able to see it through here. Yes, items are flowing. Yay, it's working! It's working! Okay, that was my Anakin impression. Wyneken, though, it's the Wyneken one. Yeah, I just saw another item go up. Or was that bubbles? Hold on. Yeah, there's items going. Watch for it. Watch for it. Yep. Shoop. Yay! We have the elevator established for level 4. Look at us go. Alright, we're going to unload these. We're going to unload that. And then, the redstone can actually go in its redstone cart. And we had exactly enough hoppers. Isn't that crazy? Rest of the stuff can go into one of the sorter chests. Oh yeah, the chests can go in there. They'll just end up in the junk bin. They will just end up in the junk bin. You got that correct, but the answer I didn't put in would be get in your car and floor it to get out of there. If it's a half-mile wide or a mile wide, yeah, you wouldn't. That would probably be the worst thing to do is try to get away from it, because I mean those things can move at 100 miles an hour. You're not going to get away fast enough. I'm so excited that this is functioning. So now we don't have to run up to level 3. We can just run down here and unload each time we need to get rid of our inventory. Who would win in a fight, Deadpool or Spider-Man? Well, here's the thing. Deadpool can't lose because Deadpool can't die. So, I'm sorry, Spidey. Deadpool's gonna kick your butt. Now, with that said, the two of them wouldn't fight. Yeah, and Deadpool actually kills people where Spider-Man doesn't. So... I cannot wait for John Wick 3 to hit theaters. That's going to be amazing. Midnight says, true, Deadpool can't die, however... ... Or actually, the ... was before that, but... Spider-Man has spider sense a lot faster than Deadpool. Can web up Deadpool and incapacitate him. Thing is Deadpool could come at him completely calm and you'd never really suspect it. So the Spidey sense, I don't know. I mean, you could still creep up to a spider and whack it with a shoe and kill it. Just saying. Spidey senses aren't always in tune. And Deadpool can be so disarming, right? That, and I mean, you'd be so distracted because he would never shut up, right? So, Midnight Sin says, I think it would be a stalemate. You could very well be right. Oh, this dig is going to take a month to get all of this digging done that needs to be done down here. It was nice. Nick Ball hopped on for a bit yesterday, one of the server mods here, and gave me a hand, which was quite handy. They did some digging and then came behind me with the smooth stone slabs, which we're going to be, once we get down to that level, which will be 4 more blocks, we got to do the smooth stone slabs again. Put the flooring in. I'm going to need to get some torches too. I am just about out of torches. And I don't think I have any in the auto sorter. I think I unloaded them all upstairs, so we'll have to grab those. I sent you the picture that my friend drew. Is it in Discord? Or where you just did you scan it or take a picture of it with your phone and send it, or how are you sending it? I don't have a public PO box, so you can't mail it to me. Discord, you're sending it through Discord. Excellent. I don't know how far over that dirt goes. I gotta keep an eye on that, make sure I don't go too far. Wood King, welcome to the stream! Wooden King. Let's actually get that completely correct. Not Wood King, Wooden King. How are you this fantastic Friday evening? We've had a fantastic stream so far. It's been fun. We've had some super chat donos. We've had some new faces show up. We've had lots of digging. We did some redstone work. All in all, I'd say it's been a successful evening. Wolverine versus Deadpool. Who gets their head chopped off first? See, Deadpool's got the reach with his scimitar, or his not scimitars, his katanas. So, not to mention, I'll see. Wolverine would live through grenades. Now it depends. Here's the thing, though. Wolverine's adamantite, right? So, unless Deadpool's swords are made of adamantite, I don't think he'd actually be able to cut his head off because he'd hit the adamantite and it would break his blades. So, I'm going to say Wolverine's got that one. I'm gonna say that one's a Wolverine. strictly because of the strength of the metal that he's got going. Okay, I'm out of torches. If I do much more down here, we got a mess. We got a mess. By the way, over here in Lake Elsinore in 2012, my parents went to the store for a few minutes and left me at home. I heard a noise. I looked outside. I saw a dirt devil. We get those around here all the time. Went back in, whole house shook a couple of minutes later. It apparently was an F1 tornado, and the wind was 88 miles an hour. Well, there you go. What you thought was a dirt devil was a tornado. I've been in an F3 before out in Ontario. When I was in Army Cadets, the base that I was staying at, one half of the road had all these like marquee style tents. Jewish, a craftier fan, welcome to the stream. Hello. If you the tents that we were all staying in, there were these marquee style tents. So they've got like aluminum poles. Maybe the typical ones you'd see like in, if you've ever watched the show MASH. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. If you've ever seen the show MASH, it'd be like the tents that they would stay in. And so we were staying in those tents. And then on the other side of the road was all like, it was the mess hall, which was a full regular wooden building. And then the actual military base barracks where the regular, like the infantry all stayed at. And the sky turned this crazy dark green color. And the storm had hit, and we're all hiding in these freaking tents. The lightning actually struck the tent I was in, hit the pole, and struck the pole. When the storm finally passed, we come stumbling out of these tents. They were still standing. Everything was totally fine. They didn't fall over. Across the road, all of the roofs were torn off the buildings that were there, but the tents that we were in were fine. That was like a near-death experience, that was. It was a wreck, and it was like, I can't believe we survived that. Holy crap. Terris, you almost have 1.5k subs. I'm trying so hard. We're trying to get there. These milestones are tricky to break. We are going after torches. /res TP Terris. I'm almost out of water. I've had like 2.5 liters of water today. Res TPT level 4. I gotta set the TP point for that because I keep dropping down the stairs a little bit. Jewish Craftier says, you're my new favorite YouTuber. Hey, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Midnight Sin says, Terris, what kind of music do you listen to? I listen to a lot of different music. I enjoy 60s through 80s rock. In fact, we sell a bunch of vinyl and stuff in our store. And I love just throwing up. We'll throw some Zeppelin on the turntable and let it run. We'll throw some Pink Floyd on and listen. I like a lot of the current top 40 stuff too. I really enjoy Marshmello stuff that he plays. There's a few country songs I don't mind, but you know, when I was younger, I really enjoyed country, but now I just find that it's all just the same sound all the time. So it's not really what I want to listen to anymore. Like, I didn't mind some of the crossover stuff that gets done. Was it Florida Georgia Line and Diplo that did a song together, or was it Halsey? I can't remember. That was pretty decent. I didn't mind that. Actually, it was Alicia Carrera, wasn't it? Or I can't remember. I know that there was a collaboration done that was a pretty decent song. But Marshmallow stuff, I mean, actually, I actually subbed to Marshmallow's YouTube channel because I don't mind some of the beats to the EDM stuff that he does. So, George Caster says, I love Marshmallow too. Well, he collabs with everybody, right? So, I want to think though that he is of Indian descent though. Because if you go onto his YouTube channel, he's got a lot of crossover stuff with some Indian artists on there. So, because I mean, nobody's ever seen his face, right? But if I had to guess, I'd say that's where his heritage comes from. Because he does quite a few collabs with Indian artists. Groovecrafter says, I'm 8. Well, I'm glad you're here and enjoying the stream. And it's family friendly, so you don't have to worry, your parents don't have to worry about what you're watching on YouTube, so. Oh, we got the picture. Picture's been posted. Picture's been posted. That is a window chicken. Can I see what's written there? I can't see what's written. Zoom in. I can't read what's written there. But that's really cool. Looks great. We got old window chicken and the logo in there. Let's actually can I actually save the image? I want to see if I can save the image here. Open link. Yes, I can do it this way. Save image as. Save. I'm going to throw it up on the YouTube channel so you guys can have a look at it. Let's add an image to here. Image. Let's call it fan art. Add a source, browse, window chicken, there's window chicken, guys. Everybody say nice job to Blue Rose's friend who drew up this little picture here in the last little bit with window chicken and a little logo hiding in the corner. Good job on that. Good job. What are we at here? In 1960s mobile home can easily get by in an F1, which is somehow didn't flip in a single wide. New Country sucks. Classics 80s, 90s. You know what? You're right there. I really enjoy Dolly Parton's. Like I like her music. And she still sings identical today that she did back in the 60s and 70s. So nice window chicken. We've got our first hand drawn window chicken on the Discord. Juice Craftier says, nice job. I'll be back. All right. We will catch you in a bit. Quick reminder to everybody, if you haven't yet, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, follow if you're watching on Twitch, and don't forget to ring those notification bells, be part of the notification squad. You got the bell on YouTube, you got the little notification toggle on Twitch. All very important. And then follow me on Twitter too. If you're following me on Twitter, which is at TerrisDWDC, you'll get the notifications there as well. Lockdown says he's like country music, like Roger Miller, Kelly Rogers, and I think another one. Well, and I'm sporting the Beatles Let It Be t-shirt tonight. Koa Min, welcome to the stream. Hello to you. I'm gonna guess that might have been Korean for something. Maybe. It didn't, I don't. My other language skills are lacking about as much as they can lack. See, in Discord, it's still showing me the same size, so I can't actually zoom in on it and see what's read there. I've seen everything. Help. I can't see what the other two things in, and then the stuff that's sideways, I can't see that at all. You can. There's something. Yeah, I'm having a hard time seeing that. I'm seeing chicken. I got my head like totally cranked over sideways trying to read that, so. Alrighty. Dong you chicken? Okay. Torch this. I gotta torch this up. Terris, did you know that's what that meant? Well, I mean, it could mean something. That may be an abbreviation that Google's doing, but there may have been a translate for that as well. True Scratcher's back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, I'm out of my potion effect. No, we can't have that. We can't have that. We're gonna lose the pick speed here any second now too. It's fading. The pick speed is frayed. Everything is slow again. No, we gotta go get faster. Cranking up the potion effect. It's some kind of inflamed bladder infection. Well, that's not very good. Apparently, that's what my stream is, and is an inflamed bladder infection. How dreadful would that be? I don't want to be an inflamed bladder infection. Went 3 wide with this pass. I've been doing 4 all along. Not entirely sure why I did 3 this time, but whatever. It's me digging out blocks as fast as I can dig them out. I don't mind when I hit like little trench areas here. Less digging I gotta do. But just before we're done tonight too, I'm gonna have to check the auto sorter and see how things are loading up in there, because I don't want to end up jamming up the system by overfilling the stone and cobblestone that I've got to pay attention to. So Juve Croucher says, I play Minecraft on the Nintendo Switch and the Xbox 360. So you're playing the Bedrock edition. That is cool. Music. We gotta get the beat happening here. We gotta get more happening. This just seems to be starting off kind of slow now. Drop the beat. Alright, that's a little better. That's a little better. Hey, we haven't heard Power Up yet. How did I get into Minecraft? I started playing Minecraft. Basically, what it came down to is my kids were watching Yogscast on YouTube all the time. And so I was, you know, I had a media PC set up in the living room. And so they would be watching, you know, watching the Yogscast, Simon and Lewis and them working away. I think it was like one of the Jaffa Factory ones that they were doing. And they, of course, it's in the living room. So I'm sitting in the living room as well. And I was watching it with them going, okay, well, what are these guys doing? And you know what? I don't mind Simon and Lewis's. Their streams were actually pretty decent. Or their videos were pretty decent. And so the kids wanted Minecraft. So I believe we bought it for my son. And I think actually my son and daughter shared a Minecraft account, I think, initially. And then after they had been playing it for a little bit, they wanted to start playing online with their friends. And I wanted it to be a controlled environment. So I created a public server, or a private server, a private whitelisted server that them and their friends could play on, and then I could sit there and moderate it. And that's when I first started actually playing around and building back then. So I want to say it was around 1.6, somewhere around there, I think is what the current build was on Minecraft when I started playing. I think my kids started at like 1.4. But it didn't take them long to jump up to 1.6. And I mean, 1.64 is what the majority of like the really good mod packs were on back in the day. So when my first mod pack that I actually started playing for modded Minecraft was the Yogs Complete Pack is what I was using. Which literally had just about everything in it. And that was the first mega computer system with applied energistics that I built back in the day, so. Lockton says the computer has survived so far, but it still crashes with the blue screen often. Yeah, you've got hardware issues. And Juice Crafter is, I'm about to play Minecraft, baby. Play away. You are playing Minecraft. Excellent. Build away. I definitely prefer survival playing over creative. Like if there's like a really big, I mean, I should have maybe built this castle that I'm doing right now in creative on a single player world. I think that probably would have been a better option to go with, but it just happened to me, like, I wanted to get back and play with some of the people that have been playing on the server for a while, too, so... If I was going to come back playing Minecraft and I didn't come back to the server, there's a lot of my friends that would have been like, hey, what's the deal with that, Jack? They would have been, like, a little miffed that I was playing Minecraft but not playing with them, so I made sure that I came here first, so... On the Nintendo Switch. You know what? I think I would like to get a Nintendo Switch. Well, it's 11:06. I gotta make a video edit by 1 in the morning. So yeah, last night I only had time for the stream, so I will try to do both today. Well, good luck trying to watch the stream and video edit at the same time on a laptop that keeps blue screening and crashing. Jake Rockless says, I'm getting the World of Warcraft itch. BFA is so boring. It is classic, or Pathfinder Part 2 needs to be here like yesterday. I think they got to be getting due to release Pathfinder Part 2. And if that happens, I'll be streaming at least one day a week doing that, so. Send you my logo. Send me your logo. My friend made me this logo. I like it. Let's have a look. Ghost Town. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Very cool. It's on the Discord, guys, if you want to check it out. Discord's such a great little tool. It's like the best of both worlds for... I mean, I remember using freaking TeamSpeak back in the day. That's old school. I don't think there's many people that are still using TeamSpeak. And then it switched to Ventrilo. I mean, back in the day, I think I used, like, there was a IRC chat that we used for trying to communicate while gaming. The window chicken was in the background on that picture. Yep, window chicken will be everywhere. You know that? It's forever going to be a witness to my horror. My horrors that my crimes I've committed. Viciously crimed chicken murdering. However, it's keeping me fed. It's keeping my health up. My Minecraft character is not vegan, so he's gotta eat. I can't believe we wore out another pick already. Mind you, we've been streaming for over 2 hours, so I guess it was bound to happen. Yeah, I don't think there's any possible way I could dig this any faster other than using like TNT and stuff, but then you start risking busting things apart. And I don't want that. Use TNT to start getting rid of this, and you're blowing apart floors and towers and walls and... Drew Scrafter says, love this live. Blue Rose, the other logo is Mystery Tubes. Don't know why, but yeah. Well, it's a mystery YouTube channel. Mystery Tubes. That works. That works quite well. You know what might put a hamper in me streaming classic WoW? Is if the beta for Hightail comes out. Because that is going to be so much fun to play, I think. I hope. I mean, the trailer, it makes it look like it's going to be absolutely fantastic. And I like the fact that it's gameplay trailer, it's not cinematic trailer. So it gives you a much better idea of what the game's going to look like and what it's going to be about and how it's going to work. I think I've watched that trailer just about every day since it's come out, since they released it. Signed up for the beta the very same day that I saw it. I will put, I will forever, will hunt you for what you have done on the window chicken. Oh, is that what it says? You're gonna haunt me forever for whatever I've done to those chickens. Maybe it's a ghost chicken. It's a ghost window chicken. It's not a real chicken. Have you ever noticed that there's never eggs up there? Maybe that chicken is a ghost of one of the ones that I've slain. Okay, that would just be like crazy creepy. Ghost window chicken. Somebody's got to go throw a name tag on that thing and actually call it ghost. Just call it ghost. My real name is Hayden. Alrighty. I will try to remember to start calling you Hayden, but I can't make any guarantees to that. I'm dreadful when it comes to names. Like, literally dreadful. Makes me the worst. Like, people come into my store, oh, hey, you remember me? Like, no. I've actually had people come into my store and go, hey, I'm that guy with the computer. And I mean, literally, I fix like thousands of computers a year. And you were in my store 3 years ago with a computer? Yeah, I'm going to remember you. His very words were, I'm that guy with the computer. Me and one of the other techs, we just busted out laughing because, like, you and everyone else that's ever come in here for a repair. Inventory is full again. We're going to use up some of these materials that we've got here a little bit to take care of some of, actually, no, I'm not, because I haven't cleared this edge. I haven't cleared out this edge, so I can only go to there. I think there's a little bit at this end I can do, so I didn't necessarily need to make 2 stacks worth of the polished. My mind has been blown of what Tara said. How did I blow your mind? And I've got squad for diorites. We needed an array to come through again tonight. That would put us over the old 1500 mark. And why is the number not updating? Had new subs tonight. There we go. Just had to give it a refresh. We're 7 away from 1500. He's so close. He's so close. Should make a giant chicken statue. If it fit with the theme, okay, but I don't necessarily think that it will fit with the theme that I've got going here. I tend to theme build a lot, so something like that would be a little bit out of place, I think. Evil chicken dwarf cult. Okay, that's crazy. Build a chicken statue down here instead of the big shield on the wall. And that's what they worship. Well, we've almost got half of Tier 4 dug out. How sad is that? And there's only 2 more tiers after this that we still have to dig out. And then there's all the center stuff, and that's all getting just dug down to bedrock. All of that. You know, considering like I've had a severe lack of caffeine over the last 6 weeks, I'm feeling like pretty rested tonight. I gotta say, you know, you guys have been keeping me in great spirits, I think, is what it is. Chat's been good and active, getting lots of new faces in. It really helps make the stream go by with a community like you guys are. I really do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out and chilling. And it is a great way to detox from the day, I'll tell you that much. Because work, I mean, work is work, right? It can be just a grind sometimes. And to have some place like this to go and escape and let the day take you away, making progress, like visible progress. So, Drew's Crafter says, or Jaden said, you're a good YouTuber. I appreciate you saying that. Wish the numbers would show it a little bit more. Creep that up to, you know, 10,000, 100,000. I can't wait for the day. I don't know if it'll probably never happen. But the day that I get that silver YouTube play button, I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna just be mind-blowing. But we are a long ways away from that. We're almost 1.5% towards the silver play button. How sad is that? That's so sad. But that's goals, right? You've got to have goals. You've got to have dreams. You've got to have ambitions. And if I get there one day, then absolutely. But put that target there. If I hit that target, then get the next target up there. Now, I don't even know how fast, like, I mean, probably sit at 100,000 for a year before you actually see that silver play button. But I've got a long ways to go for that to ever happen. But 2 years ago, I had like 100 subs. So, actually, it's not been quite 2 years. At the end of April, I want to say when I really kicked it into doing streaming on a regular basis, streaming at least 5 days a week, every week, except for when I'm on vacation. It's been 2 years, so. You have to order it, don't you? I think they just send it to you. I don't think you order them. I think it's their way of like a thank you because of all the ad revenue they make off of you. Like I know when Ninja got his diamond play button, he was at, I want to say it was VidCon. I think it was VidCon where he was at. They actually gave him his gold and diamond play buttons at the same time because he was the fastest YouTuber to ever get to go from 1 million to 10 million. He did it in, was it 10 months on the channel? He's the fastest non-music YouTuber to go from the million sub to 10 million sub mark. And now he's at like, what, 22 million, I think? Banging on 22 million. Okay, we're going to use up this andesite we got here. Have you played Subnautica? Subnautica? I have not. I have no idea what it is. We're going to switch over to some diorite now. Trying to fill in whatever I can with this stuff, so we'll probably run over to our sorting chests and grab some of the polished andesite and the diorite that did get loaded in there. Just so that we can get this area here all kind of ready for when we dig down the next 4 levels. Do you play any other games besides Minecraft and WoW in your free time? Well, generally my free time, when I've got free time, my free time is this 2.5 hour time that I'm streaming. So it's whatever I end up streaming. I've played Fortnite. If there's a day that I'm not going to stream and I've got some time to kill, and say it's like 11 o'clock or something when I hop on, I'll try to play some Fortnite. I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance for a little while there that I did stream, and oh man, that game is so much fun. But it's really, you have to have the time dedicated to it. What else? Let me see in my repertoire of what I've got installed. See, I have just a 256 gig SSD drive on this system, so I can't keep a lot of games installed. There was a little stretch there where I went through the portal. Went through Portal and did Portal 1. I haven't done Portal 2 yet, but I completed Portal 1. So what's my favorite Android game? You know what? I like any kind of like the idle clicker type games. there was like a, what is it, like mine or a pick clicker? It's kind of like a mining type game. I don't mind that one. Any of the idle type games, they go well. I like those. Jake says, never played Portal, but I like the songs. Portal's a fantastic game. It really is. I'd recommend it to anybody to play it. So, how can you tell I've been living away from here? Because the chunk's been unloading and this stuff hasn't been getting filtered into the system. So I actually have to unload into this level now too. I'll have to AFK here for a while because it's not keeping up very well. Let's actually have a look at these. So yeah, nothing's backed up in here so far, which is good. So everything should be loading through like super great. The dropper's just spitting them out. This hopper's starting to fill up pretty good though. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs and grab some of the polished stone that I've let go through the system. You're surrounded by ocean with aliens trying to find a cure for you. What? That was random. Polished, 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 polished. That was kind of random. Oh, these walls are all starting to look the same. That's because they are. I might have to switch it up for Sunday stream and start working more on the actual castle bit. You got to take breaks. That's why you got to have a bunch of different projects on the go, so that you can take breaks and not get burnt out. You don't want to burn yourself out when you're doing stuff like this. And you don't want to burn the viewers out too. You want to keep things kind of fresh. Trying to keep myself also, you know, chatting too. I've been basically rambling now for like 2 hours and 40 minutes. And you'd think eventually that I'd run out of things to say. Apparently not. Now, have I actually said anything? Not really. I ramble, so... Oh, those disappeared just before I got there. The 5-minute timer ran out on them. They despawned. Oh, whatever will I do? I don't have enough stone. Okay, so that side's basically done. So now we got to dig out this section. And then we drop down 4 more and do it. Tell us a story. I'm not much of a storyteller. I think that would be a... Whoa, no. That would be difficult for me because I'm not much of a storyteller. Start reading like Harry Potter to you guys or something. But then somebody would claim it. Nail me for copyright. Yes, Greybeard, tell us a story. Greybeard? What the heck? Are you making the fun of the fact that I'm old and ancient and gray? That's it. I gotta trim it down. Trim it down again. It's getting too noticeable. See, this is what kids do to you. This is what happens when you get kids, is you get this gray crap. Specifically a daughter. That'll do it to you every single time. They're all trouble. You see? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's constantly worrying about what your daughter's doing. Is she going to be safe? You know, she's in her 3rd year of university and she only comes home like once every couple of months. And I don't know, as a parent, you tend to worry. That causes gray hair. And of course, when they're teenagers and you know, hormonal, that's... Wow. Like, in a matter of 5 minutes, you can go from, like, happy, laughing, to screaming, angry, throwing stuff, to tears, and back to happy again in 5 minutes. It's like, wow, what roller coaster did I just, like, literally fly off of in this 5-minute span? And I don't want to run that. I don't want to go on that ride again, please. Chicken. I cannot light the way with chicken. That's not going to work. Pig says, love your channel. Thank you. I love the fact that you're here. And we're almost due to go repair the pigs again. We got to go back and visit those nice little Endermen. Say hello to them with our sword. I think we'll be good to fill up our inventory, and then we'll have to go repair. We will have to repair the pickaxe, and I just busted through the floor again. Why? Why? No. That's amazing. Just throw a torch in the middle of that to keep things lit up. Keep it lit! So, yeah, we did the calculations here a couple of weeks back, maybe about a week or so back. 768,000 blocks is what's going to be dug out of this. 768,000 hand dug, 1 block at a time. That's a lot of digging. Who is the king of this castle? Well, that'd be me. I'm the one building it. No one else is living in this thing. It's mine. My extravagantly large house. Let's keep zombie buddies from spawning up there. You know what? I might not. Oh yeah, I'll make the inventory. I'm sitting there going, I might not make a full inventory, but we're almost there right now. And of course, with us being over here this time too, at least the unloading chest for the auto sorter, they should be going fine. However, I've probably got tons of materials that have just fallen through the cracks because I keep loading and unloading the chunks that the auto sorter's in. So there's probably a bunch of stone that's living in our miscellaneous chest right now. I think that's it. I think we're full. We are full. Let's torch this up. Yeah, we barely got any room in this chest. I'm going to pull out that diorite. That's going to come with me. We'll use it. Love the music. It's YouTube's royalty-free stuff. It's actually, you know, it's catchy. I've learned to enjoy it now. Some of the electronic dance music stuff that they've got in their playlists there, it's decent. It's decent stuff. And then, hey, I don't ever have to worry about any copyright strikes because I'm using YouTube stuff. It's their music that's been made available free. And the stuff that I always grab is the stuff that's just wide open, free license. So you don't even have to put anything in your comments saying, it's free to use, but thank you to blah, blah, blah for making them, or for providing the music. So it's 100% completely free licensed music from YouTube. I mean, YouTube really does try to get their creators the best support they can to be able to do their thing. I'll give them credit for that. Make room! Make room! We're gonna have to grab some more torches again too. Need more torches! Ah, the viewership is dropping off now. People have fallen asleep and their phones have slapped them in the face. Where did everybody go? This is where the raid should hit right now. Boom. 100,000 people coming to watch. Ever played Witcher 3? I have not played Witcher 3. Actually, I think we'll just warp directly right now to Enderman. We're going to unequip our armor. I'm going to hit 1. And the XP went into it, so we are going to put it into our left hand. And the XP's going into the pick. Yay for us. Yay for us. Ren says, I'm thinking of more riddles to test your brain with. I can't do it. My brain's not in that mode now. It's done. It's broken. It's wrecked. It's mush. I've been digging blocks for so long. There's been a number of times laying in bed watching a YouTube video, and I've suddenly alarmed, woke up because whack right in my face. Pretty much take Clint Eastwood and drop him in a high fancy, and there you go. What? Oh, Witcher 3. Okay, I hear they're pretty decent games. I need more groups. Man, it is so fast to repair these things. When you've got an XP farm like this, it's just... it's so easy to keep things fixed. And now... there's none. So let's go back to the other one. There are 2 different ender farms on this server. This one's just a really hard reach, so you have a hard time getting the ones on the other side. The other one's only 2 deep, so it's easy to get to them. Okay, that didn't sound right. Why did that sound like one of those Endermen appeared next to us here somewhere? They shouldn't be doing that. They shouldn't be teleporting anywhere. Because they're constantly bumping into each other. They shouldn't be teleporting. This one does seem to spawn a little bit better. You just have to constantly move around it though. That's the only downside. I'm going to throw those ender pearls out in the middle. They'll go into the hopper and get disposed of. They get puked out into the void. Okay, I'm getting levels. Why are you not going into the pick? There we go. We'll get a little bit of a repair onto the shovel too. There's not much the shovel needs, so. Just double checking, making sure they're actually going into, there we go. Shovel's done. And we're back. We are back. How's this chest doing? Not so good. We are filling it up way faster than it can unload. Someone call the cops. My roommate just parked his car on the street in front of the house, despite the fact there are 7 other cars doing the same thing. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, someone did call the cops because your roommate parked their car on the street? That's... And why? I mean, is there like a no parking sign there or something? Oh, I don't recognize that vehicle. It shouldn't be here. I think we've got some holes up there we gotta fix. I'm gonna grab some of this diorite real quick. I'm confused why the cops would be called. Now, with that said, it doesn't take much to confuse me, so keep that in mind. It's just a regular neighborhood, and my brother owns the house. So, what did the cops say when they showed up? Like, that's... That kind of is making no sense. Hi, we just wanted to let you know your car is on the street. Thanks. Have a nice day. Don't know. Just some good old BS. The lady next door doesn't like you. Well, you gotta love neighbors that are nosy and just hate everybody. That's crap. Crap, I say. How did that one get placed there when I was clearly clicking on that? Rip. Yeah, see, this is what I wanted to avoid by doing what I was doing, but I had to get this cleared out to get the unloading station in, so we got a little bit of hopping around to do here. See, now we don't have to jump. It's all good now. I think technically that's it. Ren says a lot of housewives are like that. They don't work and they have nothing else to do with their time. So they're nosy neighbors that spy on you and call the cops because you parked on the street. That is bizarre. The car has not moved in a long time because the guy is on deployment. Oh, that's even worse. So you've got a service member who's looking after that busybody neighbor's freedoms and rights, and so the car has been parked. Like, I mean, some towns, they have bylaws where a vehicle can't be parked on the street for more than 3 days or something like that, but explain to the cops he's a service member, and then they're going to be like, hey, sorry to bother you, have yourself a nice night. And then the neighbor should get a swift kick in the butt for treating service members like that. I've got nothing but respect for military folks. The cops should go over there and give the neighbor a ticket for harassment or something. Torches, I need light. If I'm noticing it's dark with my gamma set the way it is, it's got to be dark. Once all the build digging and stuff and everything is done down here, we'll get it switched back to just normal gamma setting. And you'll see just how moody and dark it'll be down here. Jake says, pretty much, gotta love people. Yeah, you know what? There's one in every crowd, right? There's one in every crowd that thinks that it's their right to make everybody's life miserable. I mean, granted, if it was like a business street or something like that, where it's storefronts and you're supposed to have customer parking and stuff, and a vehicle is parked there for a week at a time and none of your customers get to your store because some vehicle's been parked there, that's fine. But when it's a neighborhood, what's the big deal? If it's insured, it's licensed, It's, you know, all current, like, mind your business. If it had expired plates and no insurance on it, a wheel was hanging off, okay, fine. Maybe it shouldn't be on the street. Otherwise, that seems like fair game to me. All the viewers are just dwindling down. We're dwindling down. We've only got like 5 people watching right now. It's a sad day. A sad, sad day. We started off pretty good tonight, but I think everybody's like, wow, he's still digging blocks. How many more blocks can one guy dig? Like, really? Yes, well, I am still digging blocks. Because I've got 768,000 blocks I have to dig out. That's why. Now I'm getting angry with myself because I'm digging blocks. Yeek! I think what we'll do is we'll finish this 4-layer tier and call it for the night, I'm thinking. Check on the auto sorter, make sure it's not a complete wreck. I had it pile up with, I want to say smooth stone once, where I had like tons of it ended up in the overflow. And it's because I had like it was full. Every chest was full of smooth stone. So I had to haul all kinds of materials up out of there. And then I did it again here not too long ago. I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago. We unloaded a bunch of the chests. Turned a bunch of the smooth stone into brick and moved a bunch of the cobble. Worst case scenario, we just add more chests. Go to long-term storage. Thought I fell to my doom there for a second. Wait for a couple more spots of room. I think I might keep the 7 polished andesite with me. Because I can put a few more of them up here. And we'll just start digging the next row over. Which will work out well because we'll do it 3 wide. We're going to have to get some light on this row too because it's going to get dark. We're going to end up with monsters. Oh, yeah, that's what we didn't do is stop and pick up some more torches. We'll probably be okay. Oh, look at this. A cave system that I didn't light up that's right underneath our darkroom spawner. How amazing is that? Mind you, it wasn't that dark, so... Mind you, I've got gamma on, so I can't really tell for sure. Window chicken would make a good mug. You think so? The problem is I can't actually get away with using a Minecraft item on a mug. Mojang will put a stop to it. I will get a letter from their lawyers with a cease and desist for profiting off of Minecraft's image. I know some people that, I had a friend of mine that used to sew little plush figurines that were creepers and zombies and all that type of stuff and sell them on Etsy. And she got told, she got a letter to stop. So she couldn't do it anymore. Because it's their copyrighted product. Whew. Okay, the yawns are kicking in. We're starting to creep up to 1 o'clock. Oh man, that's going to make it interesting when we go time to do a 10-hour stream again. When we hit 2,000 subs and I do another 10-hour stream, man, I am 3 hours into this one and I'm like, ugh. And I don't have coffee to rely on anymore. I'll have to start living off caffeine pills or something. Jake says it's 3 a.m. here. Man, are you going to have a rough time getting up in the morning? Or at this point, is it more like getting up in the afternoon? I don't work till 2 in the afternoon, so I'm good. Oh, my kid works at 2 in the afternoon tomorrow as well. That's a common time. How's the inventory looking? We could dig a little bit more. We could take a little bit more. Oh, we wanted to torch this, didn't we? I'm out of torches. No! I'm a cook at a seafood restaurant, and we only serve dinner. It's one of them higher scale restaurants that doesn't do a lunch menu. People like fish for lunch too. Why are you discriminating against lunch? What'd lunch ever do to you? Oh, we're at the ravine. Well, not the ravine, but the little trench that got cut in right here. Oh, and this is our staircase down on it too. I've fallen down that a many a time. More times than I care to actually share. Jake says, I know, right? I'll take the hours. Yeah, if you could have a lunch and dinner shift, then you're getting, you know, a full-on 8-hour shift. Because most restaurants themselves, they're not taking many dinner orders after like 9 o'clock at night, so, You're getting like a 7-hour shift. I think we're full. Okay, we're gonna run and empty upstairs again because we are overloading the system here. I'm actually thinking now that I might not even be getting the effect of it. I might be too far away now in depth to get the effects of the Haste 2 beacon that's up there. Because it's a good 12 levels above us now. Actually, more than that. Because it'll be equal with level 1. We're down level 4. Each one is 8, so that's 3. That's 24 levels. It's 24 levels away now. Good chance then that it's not overly effective for us anymore. I think this is our last pass this way. Yep. Probably this one row will be pretty much fill the inventory, and then we will have 3.5 tiers completely dug out of the outside section. Then after we get the tiers all dug out, when we start working on the big section, it's just dig. You dig until it's all gone. You don't have to worry about taking it down in layers. You just keep digging until it's all been dug out to bedrock. See, this section here is going to need more torches, but I've only got 2 on me. I can go 1 and 2, and that's it. I'm done. I've got like 5 stacks of torches up in my tool chest up top. Water time. Need more water. Water. That's it. She's empty. We're dry. Yeah, the gammas, you're really starting to see the shadowing on this side, so you know it's like super dark against this wall. So when we come back here, down here, next time, I'll probably be doing some digging just during the day off stream tomorrow. I'll have mobs I'll have to deal with for sure. Dang mobs hanging out, trying to wreck my life. Yeah, I'm definitely fading. I'm running out of things to say. The eyes are getting heavy. I'm going to have to condition myself for when we hit 2,000 subs. Man, I was really hoping tonight we would have hit that 1,500 mark, but we did go up a little bit, but we're still shy. We're still shy. Why, YouTube? Why? Ah, now busting holes in the wall. I can hear the auto sorters. We're getting close to the end of the line here. And we almost wore out this pick again, too. This pick has seen some work today. Maybe stream a little earlier. The problem is with streaming earlier is I can't, because that's my time to... See, I start streaming when my wife goes to bed at night. So that's how our arrangement works. You gotta spend time with the wife. It's important. When I do the 10-hour stream, I will. I'll be probably starting at like a 6 o'clock and going till, you know, probably 4. The last time I did it, I started at like 6 o'clock. And I think we actually went to like 4:30, almost 5 o'clock. That was a long night. We started off playing a little bit of World of Tanks, and then we jumped into some World of Warcraft. And that's, of course, when they... it was before BFA. And so they brought out a bunch of these challenges you could get. And I went for the Lucid Nightmare towards the end of it. And so there was a huge maze that you had to do for the Lucid Nightmare. And it was so hard to do when you're completely exhausted. And I was like, I had that all written out and mapped out. Okay, we got to turn here and do this and do that to try to get that achievement complete. I did it though. I got my Lucid Nightmare. Filling in the holes so we don't see our elevator system. I seem to be experiencing some lag here tonight. What's going on? Oh, you know what we're going to be hitting here soon? Is the server reboot time. That's going to be booting us off quick. What is... Yeah, I'm down to... Oh, it must be the Redstone. I bet you it's the Red... Because servers in Redstone, it just tanks. We get away from that because, I mean, it's just clicking away that clock system, right? So it just wrecks the frame rate. So now that we're a little further away... it's still it's starting to creep up just a little bit. Well, my computer probably hasn't been rebooted in forever. It probably has a bunch of Windows updates it's installing right now. I'd say it's been probably 2 weeks since I rebooted this computer. Ever have sleep paralysis? No, never. I have not. Ah. All right, we are ready to unload again. And we had just enough to fit it all in there. That's gonna unload. I'm gonna head upstairs. I'm gonna AFK in my little corner, but I'm actually gonna check the auto sorter first and kind of see how it's looking. What about a lucid dream? No, never. I have never, other than the lucid nightmare mount that I got from World of Warcraft. That's it. Alright, we're good for dirt. We're good for... Okay, we are not maxed out there at all. We're still good. Still good. 3 chests yet to still work with. We are on cobblestone. We're on the 4th from the end, so we're on the 7th chest for cobblestone. And we are now on the 8th or 6th chest for smoothstone. And how much of a wreck is this here? So we've had a little bit of stone sneak in from us constantly loading the chunk, unloading the chunk, loading the chunk, unloading. Some of it just sneaks through. So it's good. We've got like the polished stuff, which I fully expected to come through. How are we doing for materials? Oops. That's not supposed to be there. Drink. Lots of flint. Oi. Lapis. Redstone's doing pretty good. We're definitely good for fuel. And yeah, there's tons of that. Dirt is not even got a full chest yet. Crazy, crazy. So well, I'm going to head up to my little room area up there. If it's nighttime, I'm going to lay down because it's been forever. No, it's not. So I can't. So if we were to step outside and it turned night, we'd probably be attacked by about 5 or 6 of those phantoms. Because we have not slept this whole stream. So I guarantee you we've gone through more than 3 night cycles, I can tell you that much. But we've reached the end of the stream. Guys, thank you for another fantastic evening stream. Big shout out again to MB for the $2 dono and then the $50 dono. Amazing. I'm absolutely mind-blowing. I'm so thankful. So grateful that you guys have come out and support the channel. Hitting those like buttons. So if you are new to the channel, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, throw a follow out there. You guys have a good night. I will not be streaming tomorrow, so keep that in mind. There's no stream tomorrow night. I won't be around, but I will be back streaming again on Sunday. You guys all have a good night, and we will see you later.